Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man with the iron brew, Mr. Daryl Johnson. Right, welcome the gentleman who has joined. Just to let you know, I do apologise for being later than I thought I'd be, because I thought I'd be going live at 1:15, and I'm a bit late. Now, we've had a couple of problems. Yes, as Liam has mentioned, on the vlog for the Boa and for Manchester United, the comment section has been disabled on that, and that's due to the COPPA. That's because of this is the videos made for kids lark. I've had to set the channel because I've had some advice off an expert who knows YouTube, and I've been told I have to set the videos as not made for children. So, and then I'll get the comments up, because at the minute it doesn't seem to happen, which is a bit of a pain in the bum. Why did I do a test stream? I was testing this live control room. Pain in the ass it is, I have to admit. Now, yes, no thumbnail, because when I go live on Streamlabs, it comes up saying please do title and blah blah blah. So you literally go live on YouTube through Streamlabs rather than go into the YouTube studio and stuff. But unfortunately, I can't put a thumbnail on. I've just tried putting a thumbnail on this video, and unsuccessfully doing so. So yeah, I'll try and get that sorted as soon as I possibly can in this stream. It has been a bit of a faff on. Yes, I suggest everyone does that, because it's been a pain in the bum. Let's have a look at your comment section anyway. Joe Jumping, thanks for joining the stream, says 2-1 to United. Liam Martin's gone for 2-1 to United. I'll quickly put these predictions down. Quickly put the predictions down and we'll get straight into everything. Manchester Derby in the Carabao Cup semi-finals. Really looking forward to this, I have to admit. Joe Jumping. It's gone for 2-1. Liam Martin. 2-1. I'm going to add mine in. I'm going for 1-1. I think United will draw this game if we're lucky. Nick Muller, thanks for joining the stream. I'm going to disagree with you, Liam and Joe. I'm going to say 3-1 to City. I mean, to be honest, David, I wouldn't be at all surprised if City won this, because in a way, United were probably lucky to come away with a win at Manchester City. Where's the Iron Brew? The Iron Brew is sat here. That'll be open once kickoff comes. Hi. 4-2 to Man City, says Nick Muller. I mean, I'd actually take it. I'd take that, to be honest. As long as United get a goal or something, to keep in the game, I'd take that. Just means United have to do better at the Etihad, which isn't easy since we won there before. Hi, I'm early. Just been playing me Norwich City Monopoly with my father. Was it good? Yeah. What's the famous dinner off? I've had a meat feast pizza from Morrison's. Is that right? 2-2. I mean, I'd take a draw. Two. Come on, Daz, you're still getting over that Spurs result. I've already got over that. My channel says on my videos the comments are turned off. Yes, I just suggest everyone does that for their channel. Just put that. No thumbnail. I'll try and sort out the thumbnails as soon as possible. Do apologise, doesn't, but I love the comment. No, it's nothing to do with that. Watching game on TV tonight. It is on Sky Sports main event. The ultimate disrespect to David De Gea, says Rashford Jawara. 2-0 Sky Sports or beIN Sport 1-1. I'd rather watch it on Sky. 2-0 United, I'm assuming that is from Rashford Jawara. A lot of people are going for United wins, which is surprising, considering we struggled to beat Wolves, although we normally struggle to beat Wolves anyway. Can't watch anyway. Does it definitely work if I turn the kids bit in the studio? Well, it's worked for me. David De Gea got stripped off the armband after honest ranting Newcastle defeat. Well, we didn't get beat to Newcastle. We beat Newcastle. Honest rant. Oh, I mean, why rant when you've won 4-1? I mean, a bit confusing anyway. If you have just joined, please do like, comment and subscribe. I'll sort the thumbnail out as soon as possible. As I do apologise once again that there is no thumbnail. But that's because when you go live on Streamlabs now, you literally cannot change it. So, see if I can sort it out. I'll see if I can sort it out as soon as I possibly can. Now, a lot of people are live tonight for tonight's game. It's going to be an enthralling contest. If it's anything like what it was at the Etihad where United won, I would happily accept that. I just don't think, unfortunately, that United are going to win this. And I'd be surprised if we did. But be a good result if they do. Let's have a look. Live video manager. We've got quite a while till kick-off, so we've got enough time at the minute. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's getting interviewed. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's getting interviewed in a minute. I'll just tell you what he says. Can you play similar to how you set up at the Etihad? If we create the same sort of chances, we'll be happy. I'll go through lines in a minute. Playing against a good team, so you cannot expect to create that many chances. We were excellent that night, and hopefully we can see some of that again. We are a young team with a lot of energy. I hope to see something similar. Are you kidding me? For God's sake, don't you dare tell me that. Hello. Manchester United issue semi-final ejection warning for Manchester City fans in home areas at Old Trafford. So if there's any City fans in the home area, then that means the game will. That means that they will be kicked out. Just to let you know, Middlesbrough versus Tottenham Hotspur's replay at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium is going to be played live on BBC One. That is some news. We'll go through lineups in a second. I'll keep checking your comments here. Any more coming up? Looking forward to the game this weekend. If you don't, you get fined per video and you may have the channel taken down. Where you have to be confident as a fan, even if we are cacked this season. We did beat Newcastle, first Liège. Since then, he's never got the armband back. This is the 180th Manchester derby. Thank you very much, David. You change it in the credit studios. Got your Manchester jersey on, I see? Yes, I do. I see Does full famous black watches in action. Well, the batteries last for ages. Changed it last year. Calamity Jones is playing now. God. Phil Jones masterclass incoming. God help us. Oh yeah, he is. He's starting near side Lindelof. Oh my, kill myself. Why would he play Calamity Jones against a team who will absolutely run rings round him and send him straight to the chip shop? Yes, I'll watch that then, lol. Will it be a watch along for that? Probably yes. Well, we'll have a look at the lineups anyway for the two teams, starting with the Blues of Manchester and the current cup holders and current Premier League title holders as well, who won't win it this season, I can guarantee. So, for Manchester City, their goalkeeper number 1, Claudio Bravo, 2, Carl Walker, 7, Raheem Sterling, 8, Ilkay Gundogan, 16, Rodri, 17, Kevin De Bruyne, 20, Bernardo Silva, 22, Benjamin Mendy, 26, Riyad Mahrez, I've missed one, 25, Fernandinho, and number 30 is Nicolas Otamendi. Substitutes for Manchester City are number 9, Gabriel Jesus. 10, Sergio Aguero. 21, David Silva. 27, João Cancelo. 31, goalkeeper Ederson. 47, Phil Foden. And number 50, Eric Garcia. For the Red Devils, number 1, David De Gea. Number 2, Victor Lindelof. Number 4, Phil Jones. Boo. 10, Marcus Rashford. 14, Jesse Lingard. Boo. 15, Andres Pereira. 17, Fred. 21, Daniel James. 26, Mason Greenwood. 29, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And 53, Brandon Williams. And the subs for Manchester United are goalkeeper number 22, Sergio Romero. 8, Juan Mata. 9, Anthony Martial. 20, Diogo Dalot. 28, Angel Gomez. 31, Nemanja Matic. 44, Tahith Chong. Tonight's referee is the worst referee in the Premier League. It is Mike Dean. And VAR is in place for tonight's game. Mason Greenwood making his Manchester Derby debut at only the age of 18. He's scored 8 goals in 28 appearances, the young striker. Let's have a look here. Greenwood starting, yeah, we know, David. So what do you want him to play? Matic at centre-back is the only option. Regardless, Matic is not good. Manchester City starting Claudio Bravo. I can see that's going to go horribly wrong. How was your famous college lunch? It was decent. Liam, all your comments are off. Yeah, he needs to. Yeah, you need to change. You changed that in the studio. We'll have a look at some of the stats. Head-to-head rides. United beat City in the last meeting in December in the Premier League. The Red Devils have not won consecutive games against their bitter rivals since April 2010. City have won 6 of the last 9 away matches against United at Old Trafford in all competitions, winning 6, drawing 1 and only losing 2. One more than they've managed in their previous 39 games at Old Trafford. United have eliminated City in each of the last 2 EFL Cup ties, knocking them out in 2009 to 2010 and knocking them out in the 4th round of 2016 to 2017 season. The 2009 to 2010, by the way, was the semi-final, and this is the 2019 to 20 semi-final. Since losing 1-0 to Manchester United in the 4th round in October 2016 of the Carabao Cup, City are unbeaten in the last 15 EFL Cup matches, winning 11, drawing 4, mainly because they've been getting pretty easy ties. The last team to have a longer one was Chelsea between 2004 and 2008, winning 18 games. 18 games unbeaten in the EFL Cup. Although they were eliminated on penalties in that one. This will be United's 15th EFL Cup semi-final. Only Liverpool have featured in more in the competition's history. Marcus Rashford's been involved in 8 goals in his last 5 EFL Cup appearances, 5 goals, 3 assists, scoring 3 goals so far this season. Pep Guardiola has won his last 5 domestic semi-final matches with City since losing 2-1 to Arsenal in the EFL. In the 2016-17 FA Cup semi-final. 4 of those wins were in the EFL Cup, winning both legs against Bristol City in 2017-18, and then winning 11-0 or something like that against Burton Albion in 2018-19. Since the start of the 2013-14 season, Raheem Sterling's been involved in more EFL Cup goals than any other player. Certainly one of the players to watch out for. So I don't know what the formations are. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Let's have a look. Because I have over 100 subs, and by the way, it worked, what you said. And when I went into the homepage stuff Cornby channel, it said no recent activity. I don't know what. Nah, I can't remember what that means. Back on it, just changed it, mate. That's what it does to do. Did you see my picture I sent last night? I was watching Todd Campbell's live on Insta. Yeah, I saw that. Malaga have suspended their coach Victor Sanchez over explicit video. Well, serves him right, then that's all I'm going to say, David. Absolutely serves him right. What time's kick-off? 8 o'clock? I thought it was 7:45 kickoff. Oh, it is 8 o'clock. Mike Dean is the referee. God help us. I'll find out who's on VAR. I think it's Kevin Friend. Oh. I'll find out who Borough have got for their game. Who've Reading got, by the way? Because I've just found out. I've just found the EFL referees for the Championship. Middlesbrough Derby's Tim Robinson. Okay. Reading have got Dean Whitestone. Oh, what a pity. What a sad shame. Here we go. Carabao Cup semi-final first leg. So Mike Dean's referee, and yes, VAR. Kevin Friend is on VAR. Lee Mason is the fourth official. Tomorrow, Leicester City against Aston Villa. Chris Kavanagh is the referee for that game. Anthony Taylor is fourth official, and Paul Tierney is on VAR for Leicester. But we have got Kevin Friend in 8 PM kickoff. Don't see that a lot with players. Lucky I caught them. Dirty boy does it. VAR to me. Far to me. I think that's what it's in. No one else in the live chat. Leicester to win, I hope. I mean, it'd be a tough game if play Leicester in the final. It'd be a tough one. Tough one to call. Rightio. Let's see if I can sort out this thumbnail. Would be brilliant. We're using the snowball mic, as you all know. That's what we're using for the minute. 15 minutes to kick off. I'm excited for this. 180th Manchester Derby. Really looking forward to this. I can't wait. I just can't wait. I'm really excited to see what happens. So for Manchester City, it's a 4-3-3. It's Mendy, Fernandinho as a centre-back, Otamendi and Walker. Bravo is in goal. The three in front in midfield is Rodri, Gundogan and Mahrez. And the three up front is Mahrez... Hold on. De Bruyne, Rodri, Gundogan. And up front is Mahrez, Sterling and Bernardo Silva. So Aguero and Jesus are on the bench. Have they not shown the Manchester United lineup? No, because they're too lazy. Okay. Haven't they shown the United lineup yet? United is also a 4-3-3. It is De Gea in goal, a back four, Brandon Williams, Lindelof, Jones and Wan-Bissaka in midfield. It is Andreas Pereira, Jesse Lingard and Fred. And the three up top is Daniel James, Mason Greenwood and Marcus Rashford, who's playing on the wing. I'm not going to be able to sort out the thumbnail, unfortunately. I'll have to sort that out after the stream's done. Let's have a look. Any more comments coming in here? Is it on TV? Yes, it's on Sky Sports. 4-0 City, says Steve loves Oasis. I mean, I don't think it'll be that comprehensive. But I say, you never know with football. Football is a funny old game. Steve loves Oasis. Yeah, my prediction 1-1. I think it'd be a tight affair, and I think it'll just be one of those games where probably United might score and then City will equalise late on, a bit like Liverpool, or it'll probably be the other way around. Brilliant. Mask United are playing tonight, and Mask United have conceded against Morpeth after 16 seconds. It's called an iPad, not a tablet. Let's crack on, lol. Your new mic is better. "16 seconds in. What a good start for Mask." And ladies and gentlemen, I need to let you know here. Is it? Hey, so we all supporting City then? No. Now, a lot of people have gone for United wins, funny enough. A lot of people have gone for United wins. Where did you get that from? Oh, my brother-in-law gave it. New mics, but Yeti's a good brand of mic for YouTube. Yeah, it's not bad, but I would never be able to afford it. This Dean Whitestone's never been a referee for a home game for Reading before. He's not brilliant, let me just tell you that. Who's got a famous tin in the background? Tin? What tin? Who's gone down from the Prem? Well, Watford. I said Watford before, but I don't know now. I think Burnley are definitely heading down. Oh. I don't know, actually. Just tick not for kids. That thing that you said there turns off the comments every minute. Frustrating. It's gone now. I don't know then. We'll be back in about 2 or 3 minutes. We're going to quickly play a bit of music, and then we'll be back in time for the players to come out for the first half. Rightio then. Players are in the tunnel, ready to come out for today's game. Darren Fletcher is in the studio. Not seen him play for quite a while. The game's not kicking off yet because the players haven't come out yet. Game's not kicking off because it's not start because the players haven't come out. So there you go. And it can't kick off until the players are out anyway. Looking forward to this game. Come on, United, let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Carabao Cup semi-final. This is the Manchester Derby. Please welcome City and United. Come on! Come on, boys! Come on, boys! Full stadium again. William Domes what? Chester Derby. Just watching back. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Carabao Cup semi-final. This is the Manchester Derby. Please welcome City and United. Old Trafford, this is the feat of dreams. This is Manchester City's lineup today. Number 1, Claudio Bravo. 2, Kyle Walker. 7, Raheem Sterling. Number 8, Ilkay Gundogan. 16, Wadri. 17, Kevin De Bruyne. 20, Bernardo Silva. 22, Benjamin Mendy. 25, Fernandinho. 26, Riyad Mahrez. And 30, Nicolas Otamendi. Boo. And substitutes for Manchester City, number 9, Gabriel Jesus. 10, Sergio Aguero. 21, David Silva. 27, João Cancelo. 31, goalkeeper Ederson. 47, Phil Foden. And number 50, Eric Garcia. And Manchester United's lineup. Number 1, David De Gea. Number 2, the skipper, Victor Lindelof. 4, Phil Jones. 10, Marcus Rashford. 14, Jesse Lingard. 17, Fred. 15, Andres Pereira. 21, Daniel James. 26, Mason Greenwood. 29, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And 53, Brandon Williams. And the subs for Manchester United today. Number 22, Sergio Romero. 8, Juan Mata. 9, Anthony Martial. 20, Diogo Dalot. 28, Angel Gomez. 31, Nemanja Matic. And 44, Tahith Chong. Tonight's referees, Mike Dean is the referee. And on VAR is Kevin Friend. This is the Manchester Derby at Old Trafford. The Carabao Cup semi-final first leg. It's Manchester United against Manchester City. Come on, United! Come on! Let's go. Come And we're off. My famous 3 words. And we're off. Predictions closed. From the banks of the Irwell to Sicily. And we will fight for Man United FC. Whoa, whoa, way. This referee tonight has to be the worst referee in the Premier League since Mark Clattenburg had left to referee in Saudi Arabia. I didn't know he was officiating in Saudi Arabia. I'm back, hello back. We can see the game through the famous glasses. These famous glasses won't last much longer, you know, because I'll probably be getting some new ones because I'm doing my eye test is due sometime this month, so it won't be much longer that you'll see these glasses. You'll see me different glasses at the end of this month. Please welcome your host, Dazza from the northeast of England. How was college day? It was decent, yes. Right, Manchester City have the ball in the defensive third, and Claudio Bravo nearly ended up walking that into his own net by accident. Managed to keep that out, and Man City have the ball here on the right hand side. That's a lovely ball through there. Phil Jones against Carl Walker. Plays it through. Kevin De Bruyne. Good challenge from Brandon Williams, and a goal kick for United in front of the stretch for them. Wasn't the greatest of starts for United there. City already on the front foot. It was a simple ball through to Carl Walker against Phil Jones. He plays it into the penalty area. Kevin De Bruyne loses the ball against Brandon Williams. A brilliant challenge. And a slip from Phil Jones. Phil Jones slips over. Falls over again. Already poor start from Phil Jones. I mean, that was always going to happen. It's 2-0 to Morpeth. Jesus Christ. And Masker getting thumped. Masker getting absolutely whopped at the minute. 2-0 down already. Wonder what style and colour you'll be getting. Oh, I don't know. I just decide when I'm there, when I see them, and I'm thinking, oh, you know, I might get them. Oh, I don't know, I'll get them. Ladies and gentlemen, Iron Brew, number 1, has spat out at me. How dare you? Has spat out at me, and it's opened. Cheers. Well, United are literally managing the keyboard of the ball here, but they're getting put under a lot of pressure by this City attack. The ball, oh, brilliant. Oh, that is a foul. That has to be a free kick. Absolutely, yes. That's a foul on Mason Greenwood already. And a free kick for Manchester United. Good backheeled flick on to Greenwood. He manages to kick the ball forward and gets completely taken down. Surprised it's not a yellow card there, but it is early days. 3 minutes in, still goalless here at Old Trafford. Lindelof, Phil Jones now. Running on to the left-hand side. Brandon Williams on left-hand side to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. That's a good ball down to Daniel James. And a ball to the penalty area. Oh, good defending by the City defence. It's not cleared Vardo. Daniel James putting them under pressure. Bloody hell, man. They just about managed to get that out of the way, Manchester City. Guardiola is furious. He stood there like, oh, what are you doing? He stood there like, what are you doing? You know, because he's not happy by the fact that Manchester City's defending wasn't particularly brilliant there. Daniel James caused some problems with his pace, and then they managed to just about get it away. That's a good challenge. Lingard wins that. I bet you Raheem Sterling will be the most foul player in this evening. Well, so far it's Greenwood with 1. Rashford doesn't look. Rashford looks a bit like he's struggling already. 199 appearances for Manchester United for Marcus Rashford. Raheem, Riyad Mahrez is, I believe, it's his 250th game in English football. It's a good ball down to left-hand side for Manchester City. Here's Raheem Sterling on the left-hand side. He's got Mendy coming in the overlap. Mendy stops, Raheem Sterling carries on, gets tackled by Wan-Bissaka. Forward to Manchester City in front of the Bobby Charlton stand on the left-hand side of the attacking third. You got Dazza on the back of the kit. I've got Dazza's football stand on the back of the shirt. It's a good ball in, blocked corner kick for Man City. It's not been the greatest of starts, I have to admit, for both of these teams. There's been a couple of one chance for United, chance for City, not great. Mike Dean's doing all this whilst he's waiting for the corner to be taken. What's he doing? He should have done that earlier. In the penalty area, headed away from the corner. Wasn't a good corner. It was a pathetic corner, I have to admit. I could have probably done a better job with that myself. And that takes a lot of doing, to be quite honest. I'm not that good. Bravo to City's defence now. Otamendi to Benjamin Mendy. And back to Bravo. I nearly said Otamendi. I nearly got that mixed up there. There's Otamendi to Fernandinho, who's playing as a centre-back today, which is interesting. I've not known Fernandinho be I don't think he's really known to be a centre-back. I know he's normally a CDM. Here's Raheem Sterling. Good challenge there on Gundogan. And that's Fred that's just turning and running rings round Bernardo Silva. United on the attack here with Rashford to Mason Greenwood on the right-hand side. Plays it through to Rashford in the penalty area. He goes on, pulls it back. Oh! Just needed a touch. Got a touch off a Manchester City player. Falls to the right-hand side is Greenwood. Plays it out. And the shot is blocked by a United player. The shot was going well wide. It was blocked by Marcus Rashford, who was miles offside. But if he was onside, then that could so easily have been a goal. But it was a poor shot in the first place, I have to admit. But that was a good attack, I have to admit. The ball through from Greenwood in the penalty area. Rashford just carries on towards the touchline. Toward the bar line, is it? The goal line. Towards the goal line, and he pulls it back. It's good defending from the Man City player to get there first ahead of a United player, because that would have been a simple tap-in, I believe, for Daniel James. Let's have a look here. What's everyone putting here? I've got Yaku Mete, number 19, on the back of my wedding shirt. Germany's away kit is all black. I've got Moritz Leitner on the back of all my Norwich City jerseys since he joined, and got Tony Cruz on all my German teams. Yeah, Cruz is number 8 anyway. Cruz is 8. Moritz is number 10. We played through, simple as that. To left-hand side, Sterling's going to hit this, isn't he? He can't keep hold of it. Excellent defending, excellent. He couldn't keep hold of it, Sterling now. He's put under a lot of pressure, good defending. Lingard's on the right-hand side, just in front of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And here's Wan-Bissaka. Pereira gets fouled right at the halfway line. That'll be a free kick to United. A lot better from United though. That was a good attack, that initial attack with Rashford there. Brilliant. That's what United fans like to see. Who have you got on the back of your kit? On the Borough one, it's Dazza's Football Stand 17. On the back of this one, it's Dazza's Football Stand 17. On the Bayern one, it's Lewandowski. But the number 9 has come off. So it's Lewandowski blank. So I don't... I've got no one on the back of my kit. I've just got my channel name on the back. I'll even show you actually. Bag and twist myself around. Oh, Rashford's in. Loses it. Corner. Come on. Why didn't Sterling hit the shot earlier? Yeah, I was thinking that because he was in a good position there in that City attack. He was just on the left-hand side, just inside the penalty area. He tries to go into the centre. And I'm thinking, he's going to hit this, isn't he? And then he just tries to be a bit clever, takes too long. Bit of corner for United taking shot. Played out wide. And here's a ball into the penalty area. That's gone straight to no one. That's going to go to the right-hand side. And I think Walker's going to let it go for 4-2 City. What a poor cross that was. I believe it might have been Fred with the cross, but it was a terrible one in the end. The new Derby County signing, Manchester United legend Wayne Rooney is in the studio. Well, he's not in the studio. He's in the stand. He's in the stand with his son. So Wayne Rooney in the stand, former United player, a legend actually. I'd say one of United's main legends. And new Derby County player, who I'm looking forward to absolutely smashing on Saturday, the Riverside. I'm looking forward to seeing Rooney at the Riverside on Saturday. It's a good ball. Foo! Oh! Again, City's defence is solid at the minute. Don't get caught. Oh! Phil Jones tries to play that back to De Gea. De Gea just about reaches that, and Lindelof plays it back again to De Gea. Long ball down the field, straight to Fernandinho. It's Gundogan now. Wayne Rooney to manage Manchester United of England next 10 years. You've heard it here first. I mean, he'll retire at some point. He's getting old. Very old now. What is he, 34, 35, something like that now. He's becoming very old at the minute. How old is he? He's very old. We're City on the ball now. Been a bit of an exciting game. He is 34. He's 34 years old, Wayne Rooney. So he is getting quite old. Oh, it's a ball into the penalty area, headed away. Although a 40-year-old player scored for Rochdale against Newcastle, if I'm not mistaken. Aaron Wilbraham, who's 40, scored against Newcastle and rescued a replay at Newcastle. Did you not notice the Wales manager Ryan Giggs was in the stand as well? No, I didn't actually notice that. I noticed there were some other people, but I didn't notice Ryan Giggs. But I must have not been. I must have looked away for like a second or something. City on the attack on the they were on the attack. They're not now. They're back at the halfway line, the right hand side. Just passing it round the defence now, trying to keep all the possession as they do. Don't forget they did score against Manchester United at the Etihad once. I think it was maybe last season when they scored a goal after 46 passes or something like that. But, like, I was annoyed with that goal at how United just couldn't, one, defend it, and two, how they couldn't, like, get them off the ball. You know, a bit annoyed how that was, but that was a silly goal. De Gea down the field, just entering the 14th minute of this game. Is that going to fall to anyone? No, it's not. It's Fernandinho on the right-hand side. Anyone who gets the first goal makes a difference, and I think they will be a first goal. But United have come closest to a goal, I'd say, so far. City haven't really had a proper chance. They had that Sterling chance that he took far too long to get the shot away. The ball through from Marcus Rashford that was just about away from City's defence. So I think United probably had the better chances, just neither team's been great with the chances. 57% possession for Manchester City so far in this first 14 and a half minutes to United 43. And I think there'll be... I don't even know if there's been any proper shots at goal yet in this game. Leeds already fallen apart. That's from Nick Muller to Rich Bedford. Welcome to stream, Rich Bedford. That's... I think Rashford got knocked... Rashford got caught in the back. Some City, I think it might be City's chairman's or board or someone who's in the sun there. Can't quite work it out. Please do leave a like if you haven't already done so, by the way. We are going to be live until the end of tonight's game. Did you watch the match yesterday? Yeah, well, I saw the stats and Leeds had more chances, they had more shots. Maybe a bit unlucky in the end, but didn't take them. They didn't take them, but Arsenal had that chance and they scored. 18 shots to 16 or something, I think it was. Here's City with the ball and walk it! Oh, what a goal that is! What a goal that is from Bernardo Silva. Outside the penalty area, he blasted into the top corner of the net in front of the Stretford end. In the Manchester derby, in the Carabao Cup, Manchester United 0, Manchester City 1. And it's Bernardo Silva after 16 minutes with a thunderous strike. What a brilliant strike. Left-footed, top corner. De Gea's getting absolutely nowhere near it. No keeper's saving that. Straight in, into the top corner. What a thunderous strike. And I have to say, that's literally Manchester City's first... That's their first real shot of the game. First real shot of the game for Manchester City. And they have taken it in style. What a goal. What a goal. Oh, Masker 3-0 down. Can't really argue with that. It's a brilliant strike. No keeper's saving that. Absolute rocket. Literally Man City's first shot and it has gone straight in. United have had one shot, wasn't on target. 1-0 to City in the derby. Was a good goal, man, I have to admit. Can't argue. Neither team have really done much though creative with regards to creating chances. That's 1-0 to City and it is Bernardo Silva. Okay. Have I not changed the title? I've put Manchester United versus Manchester City. Okay, getting your comments in the live chat, guys. They're loud. City fans are loud at the minute. Well, that's 1-0 City. United need to get out of the one half. De Gea can't take too long with that. Oh, De Gea's literally passed it to a Man City player at the halfway line. What's he playing at? No one can fault De Gea for the City goal. No keeper in the world is saving that. It's a thunderous strike. But United need an equaliser now because I don't think there's no away goals in this competition. So United do need a goal. United could do with a goal in this game. To be honest, apart from... Other than that goal, apart from that Bernardo Silva shot, neither team's really looked like scoring. only been like one shot for either team. Neither teams look like scoring. And then Bernardo Silva just steps up and smashes one. And it's City on the right hand side. Mahrez. Is he going to let fly? He is going to let fly. It's blocked. Letting them have too many chances now. Letting them have too many chances. What a walk-in from Bernardo Silva. No keeper in the Premier League would be keeping that out. Also got to give him credit for keeping the shot down. Yeah, it was. Straight in the top corner. He saw where the goal was and he just absolutely fashed it in. Straight in the net. Bundesliga returns next week as well, which reminds me, I need to do the Bayern Munich season review that I haven't done yet. Out, yes. Oh. Don't forget, VAR is in this competition, but so far it's not being used. Oh, I always get people asking this. And it's always the people who've watched the channel for how long now? People have watched this channel for how long? And then they ask me all of a sudden. Family reasons. I've said that ages. I've said that loads of times now. All family reasons, if you don't know. I'm not going to do any explaining because it's too big a bloody story. That one. Still 1-0 to City. Literally, I don't know what on earth's happened here. They're just looking at the goal again. Oh no, not looking at the goal. That is a foul on Bernardo Silva, to be honest. God. Family wise. Yes, it's me tech guy. It's me tech guy. He's the only one that that has the mod, because that one was that's been set since I first started doing the mods. So I've just kept him because he's backup, and he is the backup when it comes to technical issues. So I'll just keep him. Fergie time, you fans. Nah, doubt that. Yeah, I did tell you. It's not like it's anything new. City fans saying your fans are... Oh. 2-0. Oh, no, that is... Oof. Bloody hell. Can't keep it out. You can't. Just can't get it out, man. Phil Jones is causing trouble here. He's causing problems defensively for us. He's actually causing more problems for his own team than he is for... Oh, my life. Get out, ref. Well, this isn't a great game for United. Since City scored the first goal, they've been absolutely torturing United. And don't forget, he's playing plain stupid Phil Jones. Why is he playing him? Excuse me. Just hoping VAR does a better job tonight than it did in the last. Did in the semi-final first leg last year. It was off. when it gave a rather soft penalty, which really should not have been given in the first place. Which game was that last season? Man City and Liverpool was the final last season, I think. Was City Liverpool last season? It was last season. No, it was City v Chelsea last season, wasn't it? Man City Chelsea was last season's Carabao Cup final. I think. Yeah, I don't know who was. Oh, Chelsea were playing Spurs, weren't they? United on the attack here. Oh, goodness me. Played through and that was terrible. What a terrible chance that was. Sam plays 009s, but I'm depressed. His performance hasn't been great. City have just been all over. Looks like it's time for a new manager. Yeah, never know. Did you get the Tottenham programme? Well, I looked at... there were some people who had Tottenham programmes, and when I was... they were looking at them, and it didn't seem to be much. There didn't seem to be much in it, so I couldn't be. I don't bother getting the programmes anyway. I mean, they are £2, but I can't be bothered getting the programmes. One, I don't read them. I rarely read them. So. Can't stand losing week in, week out. Well, United didn't lose against Wolves. Didn't lose against Wolves. Didn't lose against Newcastle. So, United haven't been losing week in, week out. Last 10 minutes, 70% possession. United cannot get onto the ball. I read minor college. I think what United have tried to do is they've tried to just play a bit defensively, try and play for sort of a draw and then try and catch him on the break, but it's not going to work against a team like this. Not putting them under much pressure, are they? Not putting them under much pressure. Reading the Preston one today, very small programme. Not a lot of pages in it, very disappointing. That's why I can't be bothered getting the programmes. I don't bother. I'm a Norwich fan, mate, says Sam Place. Oh! You mean Norwich? Well, Norwich didn't lose against Preston, did they? And just to let you know, you'll probably get beat at Old Trafford unless United play like this. If United play like this, then there's... What the hell? Miss kick from De Gea, and that's gone straight into the Alex Ferguson stand. What's happening tonight? In a minute, all I can hear is the City fans. The atmosphere tonight has been flat, and it's probably because the team aren't putting in a performance worthy of an atmosphere. They're not putting in a good performance here. They're not even putting much pressure on half the players. Not brilliant. Yeah, Adam Madai played quite well against Preston, got a hat-trick. Been watching the FA Cup highlights. Left hand side, Sterling's on the ball, running into the penalty area, on his left foot. Hey! What a pity. I don't know whether he was trying to go for a shot from a bit of an angle or whether he was going to try and play through, but regardless, he got it on his left foot and totally fluffed it. That was a poor shot. You're actually better than the United stand. A lot of people have actually said that. A lot of people have said that United stand has gone completely downhill. Which is very true. I've subscribed to the United stand for the weekend game. Like to hear you from an opposition channel. You got me at the same time, but obviously that game's 3 o'clock. I'm at Borough versus Derby at 3 o'clock, so I won't be able to do that game, I'm afraid. Scotty? But, I'll still keep updated on the things. United Stand's the biggest Manchester United fan channel on YouTube. It is, but a lot of people are actually saying that. I've had a few people say that I do better commentary and better live streams than the United Stand do. And it makes you wonder. It makes you wonder, if that's the case, how come I only... Oh, what the hell? It makes you wonder, if I've only got 800 subs and they've got over 600,000, why do people think that? So, you know, I'm only a small channel. People think I'm better than the United Stand, and then how come me has 500, 600,000 and I only have about 800? Come on. In the box! Not cleared far. Oh, come on, boys. Bit more like it, but now now City going to catch us on the break, and Kevin De Bruyne has been crap today. De Bruyne has not been at it. Just cannot control it. Mane has been voted the CAF Player of the Year. I think that was inevitable, to be honest, since he won the Champions League. I think there was only going to be one winner there. I only watched him for the Norwich game, watched it in the reverse fixture last year, but I like you more, obviously. Thing is with Mark, what I find with Mark Goldbridge, sometimes he's pretty biased. He swears a lot, and he's pretty biased when it comes to losing games. But at the same time, oh, that's going to be 2-0. 2-0 down the keeper. That is 2-0. United are falling apart. Falling apart. Oh, Jesus. Gonna be, it's gonna get embarrassing, this. It's 2-0. So we had Mahrez with the goal. It just headed on by a United player. And then a lovely ball forward. He's onside to Riyad Mahrez. De Gea comes out, goes round De Gea, and that's straight into the net. But takes a touch off, Lindelof falls to him. Dear. Manchester City second goal scored in the 32nd minute from number 26, Riyad Mahrez. Good news for Norwich on the weekend. Well, Ollie, what's going on? By far second best. City you all over us. City deserve it as well, to be honest. They've had 5 shots, 2 on target, 65% possession. United, 1 shot. United by far second best and deserve to be losing, I have to admit. The only 2 shots on target for City have both gone in the net. You have to question De Gea for that one, because De Gea's literally come out to try and get it, and he's literally not beaten Mahrez at all. But Lindelof got a touch on that on its way through to him. So, United need to get a goal back soon. Oh God, it could have been through on goal there. United need to get a goal. Oh, for goodness sake! And he's fouled him as well. I tell you what, United badly need a goal before half time. Oh, it's going to be one of those games where things are going to go horribly wrong. And at the minute, it is going horribly wrong, because United have only had 1 shot. 1 shot all game and deserve to be getting thrashed at the minute. This could be 3 or 4-0 before half time, where things are going. United's defending is pap. United are falling apart again. Really poor defending from United for second goal. I know, just a simple ball through like that. Simple ball through, round the keeper, easy as you like. Literally made it far too easy. Poor defending, and they deserve to be 2-0 down, I have to say. United won't even come back. So, I think if City get a third goal, that'll be good night. That'll be good night for this leg, and probably good night for the full tie. City can't say that we're crap. Who beat them in the Premier League at the Etihad Stadium? Who won at the Etihad Stadium? United. There you go. Who lost at home to Wolves in the Premier League? Manchester City. Did United lose at home to Wolves? No, they drew. And they haven't played at home to them yet anyway. So there you go. Lingard's just been booked. Yes, probably deserves it. Greenwood. Oh my God. Greenwood's had a shot well wide at the post. But there's a chance that really... This is terrible, this though. Can't see United coming back even in the second leg, so in my eyes, this game over already. Lindelof deserves to be... I can't accept language. Cannot accept language like that, mate. Who have the other teams got? Well, Borough, Everton... Well, I'm at the Riverside Stadium anyway, watching Borough, which is my home team, watching Borough play against Wayne Rooney's Derby County. Should be interesting. What about Watford? Did United win against them? Well, no, they didn't, obviously. But yeah, apart from Watford, yeah. Plus, City aren't actually... I don't think City are in the title race at all. I think they're going to be out of this title race soon. Liverpool just don't look like losing. And it's a bit of a bad time as well. Because United, don't forget, have Wolves in the replay. Also have... they also have Liverpool away in this month as well. So, could be a bit of a bad month for United, the way things are going. Putting under pressure. That shot just shows how poor Man United have been in this half. Absolutely. Absolutely. It just sums up the game for United. 2 shots, neither of them been anywhere near goal. And City have had 2 shots on target. They've took them. They take the chances. United get chances and barely take them. And that was United's problem at Watford. Had a few chances and didn't do any good at all. United need someone called Ziyech. I doubt we'd sign Ziyech from Ajax unless it was... well, I mean, they'd be asking for expensive. Oh, and City on the break again. Brandon Williams does well defensively, but it's fallen to Kevin De Bruyne, who cuts under his left foot, hits it. Oh, it's an own goal. It's an own goal, Andreas Pereira. Oh, my God. De Bruyne with a shot. Hits the hair. It really hits the hair, hits Pereira and goes straight in. Oh, what is going on here? I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's complaining. I think he's claiming a foul on the edge of the other I think he was claiming a foul from the edge of the penalty area on the edge of the City penalty area. I don't know what he's claiming for. But this is getting really embarrassing. 3-0 down to Manchester City inside 40 minutes in United's own backyard. Goal given. Oh, this is really getting embarrassing now. Ollie's at the wheel. I think Ollie will be lucky if he's still manager at the end of this game. It could be 4-0 here. Oh. This is absolutely torture. The referee's given the goal. Foul on Brandon. Ollie's wheels are off. I tell you what, everyone will be wanting Ollie out after this performance. This is pathetic. 3-0 down against a team who aren't even in the title race at the minute because they haven't been good enough this season, I have to admit. City are not in the title race at the minute. If we're losing 3-0 to City here, I dread to think how United are going to play at Anfield. How on earth will United play? Oh, it's going to be 4-0 here. De Gea's actually saved it. Offside anyway. Every time City get forward, they look like scoring. That should have been 4-0 anyway, but if it was offside anyway. Ed Woodward. I don't know what the hell I can say. I don't know what to say. I'm absolutely gobsmacked. I've seen bad performances from United, but I've never known United play this bad. This is the worst first half of football I've seen from Manchester United probably for about a decade. And this could end up being 6-1 again. We could end up with a 6-1 scoreline again, like 2011, something like that. Could end up with a 6-1 defeat here. It's embarrassing. I'm absolutely gobsmacked. I literally have no words. United just haven't been good. It's been the worst first half I've seen for United for probably a decade. Oh, absolutely embarrassing and absolutely frustrating us. This is only the first leg as well. We got a second leg of the Etihad, which we're not even going to score at. We won't even score at the Etihad this time. Since they absolutely underestimated United last time and United won there, we won't. United will end up... I think United will end up like... Hey! He's missed an absolute sitter. To be honest, I think this could be probably 10-0 on aggregate the way things are going. Every time they hit it, it looks like it's going to go in. Sterling's probably offside, but he's missed an absolute sitter. He was offside, but this is an embarrassing performance. Ollie, I wouldn't be surprised if Ollie gets sacked tonight after this, because it's been pathetic, this game. Pathetic. A lot of people are going in for the half-time pints anyway. Some of the stadium's already emptied because people are going in for the pints. Oh. Loose pass again to the right hand side in the penalty area. Plays it through. Sterling is absolutely terrible at shooting. He's actually tried to hit the shot and it's actually took a bubble off his actual foot. Looks like I'm going to be writing my 4-0 prediction. I didn't think it'd be this one-sided. United have just been terrible all game. This is the worst performance, this. Rashford. 8 shots to 2. 2 shots to United, none on target. City have had 4 shots on target from 8. Regroup at half-time. Make some subs. And play better in the second half, is all I say. Because if United play like this in the second half, it could be 6-0. The way things are going. Can I just say, this kind of iron blue has been the highlight of the game for me. Oh my gosh. Andres Pereira's tried to hit one in the right goal, but he sent it towards the top tier of the stand. Is that foul? Don't think it is. I wouldn't be sat there looking smug. I'd be considering your future here. But oh my gosh. Ball through towards the penalty area, straight into the gloves of Bravo. 1 minute says David, 2 minutes says Scotty B. 1 minute of added time. Well done, David. David's got it right for once. Oh. I'll tell you what, if any United fans applaud the team off at half-time, they've been watching the wrong game. At half-time, the entire 74, 75,000 United fans, it'll be a chorus of boos from the entire stadium, apart from the City fans, apart from the 2,000 or something City fans. Embarrassing performance. That's a free kick. It should be yellow. David was clicking the TV remote buttons. How sad. Oh. Nearly half time, thank God. Well, I'm gobsmacked, let's just say that. And that is half time. Not even many boos. I was expecting practically the full stadium to be booing at half time.
Silva, followed up by Riyad Mahrez through Bernardo's brilliant pass, and the unfortunate Andres Pereira deflecting into his own goal, and the margin is 3 for City at Old Trafford.
Well, I'll try and keep this quick. This has been embarrassing. Probably is the worst first half performance I've seen from Manchester United for about a decade. Absolutely appalling. No one in that United team at the minute deserves man of the match. Jones has been a disaster. Lindelof hasn't done much great either. He's been losing the ball at times. He was probably at fault for the Mahrez goal. The ball through did take a touch off him and went straight to Mahrez. Everything's just gone wrong for United. Getting 1 or 2 chances, go nowhere near the goal. And City, just literally every shot they have either goes on target or doesn't, and they just look like, every time they attack, they just look like scoring. City deserve to be winning, I'll admit that. City deserve to be winning. United probably deserve to be about 5-0 down at half time. They've just been awful. Time for me to recover from that first half and then see how much torch is left in the second half. If you do want to call in and have your say, please do feel free to do that. I'll get Instagram up and running. Skype is up and running. If you do want to call in, please feel free. Skype name is Does Football Stand. If you just type in the normal Skype name. Instagram, if you want to call me, you do have to add me first though. Instagram is all lowercase Does _football_stand. It's all lowercase. So if you want to call on there, please feel free to do so. Other than that, I don't have anything to say apart from United being atrociously bad. And in comes the man, the myth, the legend. In comes the man, the myth, the legend, the man from Berkshire. It's Mr. David Hoyle. Well, David, thank you for joining us today. First of all, what a caca for United.
Yeah, really, that has just been an absolutely terrible first half. I mean, seriously, City, they deserve to be ahead. They really do. Because, I mean, United, I'm just completely lost for words in that first half. It's just been that awful.
They have been terrible, I have to admit. And I do agree, City, as we all know, City do deserve to be ahead. They've just looked like scoring practically every single chance. They're very dangerous on the attack. And if you can't defend against teams like this, then how the hell, if United can't defend against City, how on earth are United supposed to avoid losing against Liverpool at Anfield? I mean, Liverpool by far are a better team than Manchester City. I thought he does support Chelsea, but he sometimes if I'm taking calls, he'll call in and have his say on the game. But he does watch a lot of the games as well, not just the Chelsea wedding games. He does watch a lot of other games as well. But it's not. It hasn't been a good half. I'm not sure what to make of the. We can't say much about the Bernardo Silva goal. That was just an absolute rocket.
No, it was, seriously. I mean, the way he just absolutely hit that, it was a peach of a strike from Bernardo Silva. It really was. I mean, it's got to at least be 25 to 20 yards out. It's an absolute peach of a goal from Bernardo Silva. Just
seeing the goal again.
Yeah.
It's just outside the box, so it is about 15 yards, something like that, because it's just outside it's just outside the D, so it's about 15 yards, but it's still, regardless of how far out it is, it's still a thunderous strike. Curling into the top corner. I mean, you put in the comments, no one would ever get anywhere near that, no keeper at all. I think I know what the answer is going to be to this, but if United perform a lot better in the second half, which they might not, but if United perform a lot better in the second half, do you think United could get a goal or two?
Really, it depends on the performance. I mean, if Manchester United, they play the way they did in the first half, which was absolutely awful, I really can't see them getting a goal. But if they bring on like one or two subs, bring like Juan Mata on, for instance, I mean, yes, they might be able to get a goal to take something to the Etihad Stadium for the second leg. But who knows? Let's just wait and see, and let's see what the second half brings.
Indeed, just showing the third goal, Pereira. It's an unlucky own goal, but still.
I mean, he can't do anything.
There's nothing he can do about it. It's still pretty annoying though. But I have to say, brilliant work from Kevin De Bruyne for that third goal. That is a foul on Williams, to be quite honest. So I don't know what the hell. Don't know what Kevin Friend's doing there. But the third goal, good work from Kevin De Bruyne. He completely sends Phil Jones to the chippy. Although I think any attacker sends Phil Jones to the chippy. He's terrible. I'm just looking at who United actually have on the bench again, and there's not that many options. Martial, I wouldn't mind seeing him on the pitch. Chong, possibly. I mean, they've still got Gabriel Jesus and Aguero, who I'm assuming Aguero will come on and probably just finish it off completely. But this is just embarrassing. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Yeah, I mean, seriously though, the second goal also from City.
Yes, we are.
The because, I mean, seriously, it's just the way De Gea actually comes out. It never looks like he actually gets the ball anyway, so why even come out for it? It's a poor bit of judgment from De Gea for the second. And the third goal, again, it's poor error there from United to let De Bruyne in. And really, Pereira can't do anything about it, really. It just sort of like, keeper makes the save, then it just sort of bounces in off him, really. So can't do anything about it. But still, it was a poor first half from United, and if they do the same thing in the second half, I think it will most probably finish like either 6 or 7-0 to City.
Yeah, totally agree. Listen, mate, thank you very much for coming on today's stream, and we'll catch you later on.
Alright, see you later, mate. See you, bye.
Well, there you go, David Hoyle, ladies and gentlemen. Mask United have got a goal back against Morpeth. It's 3-1 there. Craig Gott with the goal for Mask United, giving them a route back into the game. But it has been an embarrassing first half, Manchester United. We will be back soon for the second half of what will probably be another torture half. We'll be back soon for the second half.
stealing all the bass, stealing all the stealing all the bass, 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 stealing all the
We just lost.
Just get into the right position here. What's the score? Well, if you haven't been watching, then, well, you should know it's 3-0 to City because United have been awful. Oh, what's he doing? 3-0 down against Manchester City, and you go and take off a centre attacking mid, and you bring on a CDM. What are you doing? What are you doing? What's he doing? He's bringing off Lingard, who is awful and is a cam, but he's bringing on Matic, who is just as bad and is a CDM. Why is he bringing a CDM on? It's not going to make much difference. We're still going to end up getting thumped anyway. But we need a goal. Don't bring on a centre defensive midfielder, you stupid fart. Trying to get a goal back, and you bring on a bloody centre defensive midfielder who also needs to get stuffed and get out the bloody club. I don't know what he's playing at. What's he playing at? God. Can't believe that. Oh. Same team for Manchester City. Lingard's off, replaced by Matic for United. Onside, Rashford. On the front foot already here. Fred. To Rashford to Fred again. Nice link up play. Brandon Williams with a shot in the end. And he's actually got a shot straight on target. He's actually got a shot on target. Brilliant. Has Nick been in the jail? No, I don't bloody know. How would I know, Scott? He's put 4-2 still on. Actually, whilst I'm sat here, let me have a look at the predictions, because a lot of them will have probably gone after it went to 2-0. 2-0, Wong. 2-2, Wong. Mine's Wong, Liam's Wong, and Joe's Wong. So as it stands, the 3 people remaining is David Hoyle, Nick Muller, and Steve Loves Oasis. What the hell is Ollie Fingan being enough for centre attacking midfielder for a CDM? Poor substitutions there. You need a new board and a new manager. Yes. Is Dozer going to Spurs away? No, because 1, I won't be able to get down there. 2, it's on a college night. And I'm not going to be able to get away with going to a match from college because I'm on a full-time course. So I wouldn't be able to get away with that. Wouldn't be able to afford the journey down there because it's expensive and it's a Tuesday night. And, you know, by the time we get back from Spurs, it would be about 5 o'clock in the morning, something like that. And the thing is with Wednesdays, is I have college at 10 o'clock on a Wednesday. So we wouldn't be able to do it anyway. And I doubt there's any tickets available left anyways. We only give them 3,700. Which isn't in the FA Cup guidelines. It's supposed to be 25% off the stadium. And they've only given Borough 5%. So Borough should really be given 15k. Because it's a 60,000 seater. Go on, Fred, on the attack, left hand side. Loses the ball, that's a throw to United. I'll be doing a live watch along because it is on BBC One, that game. I mean, probably get beat, but I'd be amazed if Borough win that. It's on BBC One, yeah, I'll be watching it at home. So far, United have actually had the ball in the attacking half. Steve McLaren's also in the stand. He's sat next to Sir Alex Ferguson, who doesn't look like a pretty happy man. Led Manchester United to 13 Premier League titles. Since then, no one's led United to a Premier League title. Steve McLaren doesn't look too amused either, sat next to... So it looks like... Oh my God, what's he playing at? Again, Matic has literally played it to the wrong player. Here's Sterling with a shot blocked. Very loose pass from Nemanja Matic, I have to say. Poor pass. That's a foul! Jeez. Right. Pereira's just absolutely flung him there. Just flung him straight towards the dugout. Because things are not going his way. Yeah, I know that. Yes. Pereira. Getting a bit dirty now, isn't it? City win, United lose, or City we're in love with you. That's from Dominic. It was. I think it was over when it went. It was over when it went to 2-0. When they were 2-0 up, it was like practically game over. United need 4 goals to make an unbelievable comeback, which might not even happen. Although Kyle Walker has just absolutely took a poor touch, and that's gone out 4-4 into United in front of Pep Guardiola. Brandon Williams took it. Oh dear. 4-1. Ball through Daniel James. Oh, it's hit him. That's a goal kick. It hit, yeah. Tried to put the ball in. Blocked by the City defender. Then hit Daniel James again. Went out for goal kick. Right decision, to be honest. What on earth are those chants? Some of those chants, I have to admit. Oh, he's given a yellow card to Fred. Oh, I can see why. Tuggles him from behind, so yeah, there's a yellow card, so I can't really complain about that. Bloody hell, 5-1 to Morpeth. It's 5-1 to Morpeth, bloody hell. Oh, why are you not just putting him under pressure, man? On the right hand side, Marva's on the attack again. Tries to play through. Good defending from Brandon Williams. And then bad defending because he's lost it again. Here's Marva's in the penalty area. Tries to play through. Loses it. Phil Jones can't even keep it in. And that's a corner. Because of Phil Jones being crap as usual. Isn't it time that Phil Jones just left the club? Isn't it about time he went? He should have gone. He should have been going since. He should have left bloody years ago. We're quite good at conceding from set pieces. Looking at them stats in the Mendier from the corner. Headed away again. Ball through, not cleared. Mahrez plays it through and blocked by De Gea.
Switch the point back on this near side very shrewdly. An easy one, right? The little half volley side foot. Backspin on it, looping over Van Williams.
Getting embarrassing this is for United though, getting outplayed and outscored at the minute by their local rivals. City on the ball now, right hand side of the defensive third. Tries to play through. Matic actually wins that and keeps it. And Phil Jones playing it back to David here. Why can't... Has Phil Jones heard of passing it forward? Oh, Fred's just tried to do a nice backheel pass and that went straight to a Manchester City player in Raheem Sterling. Mendy to Sterling again now. Ilkay Gundogan in the midfield. Plays it through to Walker, who looks to take a shot. He fakes it. Plays Mahrez in. Mahrez can't keep hold of the ball. That is out for a goal kick.
Not feeling the pain. Back here, Van Williams completely missing the ball. He owes Riyad Mahrez a debt of thanks, I think. Got himself touched by that.
Hurry up, Jones, man. He's literally stood there with the ball at his feet like a stupid pleb. Just stood there waiting for the players to come in, fighting pressure. Pretty embarrassing. And I can see why Old Trafford's booing. Because United aren't playing it forward. When they play forward, they lose it. And then all they're doing is playing it back. City in the penalty area again. Plays it through. Hits Lindelof and just about falls at David De Gea's gloves. Oh, slowly. It's becoming a riot at the minute. Because City are all over United. Sad to see this is, I have to admit. So ball through, hello. Ball back to the keeper. Rashford was chasing that. Someone who actually chases the ball. Here's Van Williams now from the United free kick that was given for a foul. I couldn't quite see exactly what the foul was. I didn't see a foul. Wan-Bissaka now. James. Oh, away, James, man. That was Pereira to James. Sorry. Wan-Bissaka still going. Going back on himself now. Lindelof to Brandon Williams, who's playing very high up the field. Lindelof to Wan-Bissaka, who just about keeps that in. Wasn't a great pass, to be honest. Is Dan James running through one defender and he concedes a free kick. Mike Dean is terrible. Mike Dean has been absolutely terrible. Don't know what to make of that. Oh!
Maybe understandably so, they're passed around, played around.
3 assists in his last Manchester United. Sorry, 3 assists in his last 6 Manchester United appearances for Dan James. I mean, I think we all know that this game is over as a contest. I mean, I can probably understand. I mean, as much as I've criticised Ole Gunnar Solskjaer with that substitution, I can understand why he's made it. He's bought on a CDM so that United don't concede many more goals. But you don't bring on a CDM for centre attacking mid when you actually need a goal. You need a goal to give yourself a route back into the game. But bringing on a CDM is negative. Because you're just playing like you're not going to attack now. Good ball through. It's going to go straight to the keeper though. Oh, takes James with him. Ugh. Oh, he actually nudged. Hey, bad stop to Mendy there. We're nearly into the... We're about... Well, 59 minutes in, so... not far away from entering the hour mark. What are you doing, Jones? It literally looks... Jones just looks clueless at the minute. Matic plays it through. Pereira. Ball through to Greenwood, who's onside. Flag stays down. To James. Pereira. Matic now. Plays it through. Doesn't go to anyone. And it's back now with United. Ball into the penalty area towards Rashford. Headed away. Scotty B's put zzz. He just put zzz, as if he's sleeping. And I don't blame you. I think a lot of United fans will probably be sleeping after this game. Brandon Williams. United fans won't sleep after this game, I don't think. Phil Jones needs to go, definitely. Absolutely agree. Totally agree what David's put here. Because the longer he stays on the pitch, the more opportunities City will get, because he just stands around with the ball and just passes it back. Because he's that bad. I'm awake, lol. I don't know how I am. Don't know how I'm awake looking at this. Who it is. Oh my god. Losing it again. He's got options on left, right, and centre there. Plays the left hand side. Bernardo Silva. Turns. De Bruyne with a shot. Oh, it's going to fall into the penalty area. Claims for a penalty. Sterling. Get up. Get up. I thought Sterling was probably going to be fouled. So look. De Bruyne's shot blocked. Falls to Sterling. Oh, I think he's actually grabbing hold of. Yeah, I think he's grabbing hold of Matic's shirt and actually trying to anticipate the foul. So, don't think that was a never penalty. I don't think. Well, we are just over an hour into this game. And United just need to get a goal, or at least get a shot on target, because United haven't really had any shots on target. He had that one shot on target from Brandon Williams, went straight to the keeper, and every ball through is going to the wrong player. Jones Lindelof, good ball through. Pereira gets fouled. That is a clear-cut free kick there. That is a clear free kick. That is a yellow card. Had to be. He can't argue with that. It's a yellow card for Rodri. Had to be. Sticks a foot in, catches him. It's a certain foul, and that is a free kick to Manchester United. Not far out either. Hey! Ha! Craig Gotter's got a goal back for Mask, making it 5-2 there. At Morpeth, still game over for them, no? Do you think Ollie will get sacked? Because if you bet 20 quid on it, you'll win 70 right now. I don't do betting anyway. I don't do betting. Next Premier League manager to be sacked. It probably will be. It probably will be Ollie. Well, this is Rashford from about... It's Rashford's free kick from about 15-20 yards out. This will probably go straight into the Stretford end. It's Rashford, right-footed. Yeah, it is straight into the Stretford end. What I thought. Should have put a bet on that. I said this will go straight into the Stretford end. It has gone straight to the end. Substitution for United, replacing number 21, Daniel James. He's not done too bad. He's just not had much luck in this game at all. Replaced by number 28, Angel Gomez. United need to do what they did against Sheffield United and get 3 goals in the space of 10 minutes. But at the minute, they don't look like scoring. Borough number 1 fans put Billy Sharp to Borough. Yeah, I've heard about that. Interesting. Sterling's through. Inside the penalty area. Pulls it back and the shot is blocked. Oh. Oh dear. It's been one of those games. You got any transfer news? I've not been looking at the transfers, to be honest. The only time I talk about transfers on the channel is the only time I talk about transfers on the channel is on Doz's Transfer Show, which is starting again for the new series on Thursday evening at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock Thursday evening. 3-0 City, they're getting thrashed. That was only at half time. Who's got the other? Oh dear. Shot blocked. Oh, come on. Who's playing well at Man U? No one's really playing that well in this game. No one's played that well. Ryan Buster's completed a loan move to Swansea City till the end of the season. Okay. The only time I talk about transfers is really on the transfer show on Thursdays. Man United getting Vidal. I don't think that'll happen. No money. Do you have a girlfriend? No. My family are back home. That's what it is. Some of my family members have come back in here, so I don't have a girlfriend. I don't want one either, to be quite honest. I have enough